Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How are you feeling today? Good to hear.
Except you, freshman.
Welcome to a second installment we like to call ACS Today!
We have a wonderful Throwback Tuesday show planned for you all. We hope you enjoy.
Just when you think that you have learned the way to live, life changes. Hugh Prather. This being the last year for our senior students at ACS, change must be hard. Let's go see what they don't like about change. What do you miss about last year, and what do you not like about this year?
I miss getting to match my own shirts with my shoes, and I also miss the senior tings. They were fun. And what do I not like about this year? I don't like that it's our last year, and I'm gonna be gone. I'm not ready to leave, but life goes on.
I miss Mr. Miser, having him as a teacher. And what I don't like about this year is it's also my last year and I'm not ready to leave.
If you could go back a couple of years, what would you treasure the most?
The thing I treasure the most is definitely my basketball team last year. We went undefeated 21-0, and I miss every one of those guys, and hopefully we can do the same this year. And something else I really miss is not wearing uniforms. I could just wear whatever I want.
What do you miss about last year?
I don't really miss much about last year because junior year was a hard year for my first year here. The only thing that I kind of missed was my volleyball team, because we had an amazing team, and even though we didn't win first, we got second in MISAC. We're still I played one of the best players I ever played with, and it was just an amazing team, and we had an amazing coach.
Speaking of some good moments, what were some of your favorite or best moments of past years?
My best moment was definitely winning MISAC basketball in Delhi. We had such a strong team that we were undefeated, 21-0. Shout out to my squad. And it was also a game. I had a season with my brother, which is the only season I've ever had with him. And it was the senior year last year, so getting gold in MISAC was amazing.
All right. Thanks. Last and final question. What don't you like about this school year and being a senior?
I'm not excited about the hard work that's about to come, the IAs, and for people doing IB to EEs. But I am excited about sports again, like volleyball. It's home MISAC, so you better come watch. And we have a really good chance of getting gold, so come support us.
What do you miss about last year?
Well, I definitely miss Mr. Atkinson, and I miss the seniors from last year who just graduated. And yeah, that's about all. I'm loving senior year so far.
And what do you dislike about this year?
Well, I hate how I have to adapt to being a senior in high school, and we're gonna leave so soon, inshallah. So yeah, it's really hard to think about leaving and all the.
So you're gonna miss this school?
Yeah, I will definitely miss ACS.
Thank you for your time.
Of course.
Now for sports with Daniel and Alan.
Who are you?
My name's Nathan Kuro.
I'm Tala.
My name's David, and I'm a senior.
So Nathan, tell us about the sports you've done throughout ACS time.
Yeah, I did tennis and tennis.
All right, so just tennis. So tell us about tennis. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I had a great time. You know, the team, we worked really well together and just played.
All right, so tell us, Tala, what sports have you done here at ACS?
Only soccer.
All right, just soccer. Do you call it soccer or football?
It depends who I'm talking to.
All right, then. So tell us about your favorite memories. Like, you've been to a lot of MISACs, right?
Yes.
So how have you liked MISAC?
It's a really nice experience, especially because you get to play and meet new people. Yeah.
First season last year, I did volleyball. Second season, basketball. Third season, track and field.
So what are your thoughts about like different MESACs that you've done? And
MESACs are always a fun thing to go to and participate in.
and then we got our volleyball MESAC here. You hyped for that?
Yeah, it's something I've been waiting for half a year. Something I've been practicing and training hard for. And hopefully you can get a goal out of it.
And tell me about your morning practice. You have morning practice in tennis?
Actually, we did not. We actually had afternoon practice after school.
All right, so you need to worry about waking up in the morning and all that. Lucky.
During it, it's like I'd rather obviously sleep in, but then after you get to have the day to do whatever. So it's good you get it over with in the beginning.
And morning practices, personally, I do not like them at all. But since we can't fit everyone because of the facilities we have, then it's necessary because we do need practice. And yeah.
All right, so tell us. There's been like some debate about like whether academic games and golf is a sport or not. So what do you think about that?
Golf, I would agree with. Academic games, on the other hand, I'm not too sure about that one, but you know.
Yes.
So what makes it a sport?
Okay, honestly, no. Like, I don't know. Golf, maybe, but academic games, I'm not too sure. I don't know.
Golf is a sport, but it's not a sport I enjoy doing. Academic games, I mean, it could be a sport for someone else, but for me, sports is something that is something athletic. I mean, everyone has different like definitions of sports, but academic games, I mean, I've been to like a MESAC. I've seen like not participate, but I've seen one, which was here. I was here the last day, and it's actually something that's pretty entertaining to watch. So I mean, if you like it, then we should have a MESAC, and we do. So props to like people who do it.
All right. So thank you, Nathan. Keep on rocking in the free world and do.
What?
Do.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Tala. Keep on rocking in the free world and do.
What?
Yeah.
All right, thank you, David. Keep on rocking in the free world and do.
No.
Now over to Roy, Caitlin, and Jessica for retreats.
Did you like this year's retreat?
I really did. It was a fun time. I had a good time.
Did you like last year's retreat?
I mean, it was okay. I mean, we were forced to do a lot of stuff, but I hear that this year the retreat is more like kind of free, so I'm looking forward to that.
How'd you like last year's retreat?
I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the team building activities and where we went.
So how'd you like last year's retreat?
Yeah, I think it's a great place for students to bond and also for the elder students to bond with the newer students.
What was your favorite part of last year's retreat?
I liked all the parts of last year's retreat.
How did you like last year's retreat?
Oh, last year I enjoyed the retreat a lot.
Are you excited for this year's retreat?
Yeah, I am. I'm excited to make new friends and stuff.
Are you looking forward to this year's retreat?
Yes, I am. I don't know if I'm going to attend, but I sure hope I will be able to.
And are you looking forward to this year's retreat?
I mean, obviously, every year it's great. Especially 10th grade, but I mean, every year is still great, and you get to be with your friends.
What are you looking forward to most on this year's retreat?
Nothing. It's going to be horrible.
Are you looking forward to this year's retreat?
Yeah, I heard it's pretty good.
Rate your experience on the retreat from 1 to 10. Is 10 bad or good?
10's good, obviously. I mean, everything was good. It was actually really great. In all seriousness, it was actually really great. I'm really excited for this year's retreat.
What's your favorite thing you did on last year's retreat, and why?
I really enjoyed kayaking through the rapids. It really felt like I was somewhere else, like I was in the Colorado Rapids. I really enjoyed that. It was a deep, spiritual experience. You feel a connection with the water around you, with the kayak, with the plastic of your boat.
What was your favorite thing on last year's retreat, and why?
My favorite was probably the bodyboarding because I never done it before, and then riding the wave was just like, it gave me an awesome feeling. Can't really describe it, yeah.
Awesome. Okay, I think that's pretty much it.
Well, Hargis, looks like we had another successful episode of ACS Today!
You can say that again.
ACS Today! So I guess we learned a valuable lesson today.
Freshies are the worst.
Whoa, Hargis.
Well then, I guess the lesson is that we may not like it, but change is an inevitable part of life. It might be tough to accept, but sometimes it isn't that bad.
There you go.
Sometimes.
Okay, in all seriousness, we love you freshmen. Welcome to high school, and we hope you enjoy your next 4 years.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and see you on the next time on
ACS Today!